Hello, welcome to the next episode of my Minecraft First Night. Now, this is my wild base, and that that was really good timing actually. Allyn was just doing some coordinate bouncing to this area, so basically we're going to do some mining together in the wild. This is the first time he's been to my base. I think the only people who've been to my wild base are Thomas and Lennon, or Acid and Chip, as they're known on Minecraft. But yeah, this is quite weird actually. I know it's confusing. It is kind of quite confusing. Here is where you mine for Minecraft. Basically, yeah, it would be quite confusing if you don't actually know. Yeah, it's a bit odd. It would be confusing if you hadn't built it like me, or seen it for a long time, lived there. Anyway, really. This is like, basically, it's becoming really cluttered and stuff, and there's just like tunnels everywhere, and like, what? Hang on, what? Was that? Hang on. That was kind of quite weird. Oh, a skeleton. Oh, I thought that looked like a person then. That was kind of weird. Oh well, skeleton deserves to die for what it has done to us. Striking fear into thy heart. Oh, that was a full gold one. We have a bad mob problem. That is one downside to living in this. God, I couldn't spell that. It's a downside to living in this house. Oh, why's he just gone back? Probably a dead end. I don't know, there's no dead end. Actually, it's like oh yeah, there is a dead end. It's kind of a bit of a problem because because we're so deep, there's like void fog here. Plus there's loads of like really small 1x1 tunnels leading directly to stuff, mainly because of X-raying, not by me, by Chip, who lived here and just like used some really bad version of X-ray, which they instantly could tell that it was him. It's quite funny actually. They just banned him. I think his last words were "oh." So, come on, let's go up. Endeavour to mine. That is a good idea. Yeah, let's. Oh yeah, I've just remembered something. There's a. Yeah, that's quite odd actually. I've just remembered that there's actually because the wild has been expanded now. The area, because my house was originally like really close to the wild. Ooh, skeleton. My house was originally like really close to the wild. What would happen is sorry, I can't talk a second. I mean, really close to the boundary of the wild. We couldn't actually get out of it. Sorry, I'm not making much sense. I'll think about what I'm saying next time. Allyn wanted an embassy in my town. Yes, I think that's a really good idea. We could rebuy our old one. That'll be quite. Hopefully they haven't. No, they haven't. I can't actually tell who he's talking to. This is quite weird. I can't tell whether he's talking to Yoakum, Death, or me, or Allyn. I suppose me and Allyn kind of both stand for the same thing, so it doesn't really matter which one of us he's talking to. Yeah, you don't want to get messed up down the end of that corridor like Thomas did when he came on Acid. He came on and just went down there. I think he got killed by like 4 witches because there's a sort of failed attempt. Well, the mob grinder was actually really good, except it didn't work because it broke. A creeper exploded in it, and now it just doesn't work. And I kind of tore stuff down last time I was here. It's quite a sad time. So sad. Yeah, the house could be a bit. Oh, it's Acid. Better get some melons for the thing. Hello, Tom. That's quite a joke actually, because he hates being called Tom in Minecraft. It's quite funny. What else do we need? I don't think we need anything else. We can, yeah, I've got 23, pumpkin pie. Oh! Ooh, creeper. I don't want to get, killed by that. Why has he just said hi twice? Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sorry, that didn't work. I tried to do a, don't worry, you won't even know, you won't know. I don't want him to go down there and just get killed by that creeper. That might not be a very good idea. Not be a very good way to start our cave exploration expedition. And let's find a cave rather than digging randomly. This should be fun actually, because like everything beyond the boundary of the world has been just out of reach, but like you can actually get to it. It's like you can get to it, but it's just out of reach. So now it's been expanded. I can finally get to those tantalizing little bits of land which I've never actually been able to go to. That's what to do. It's mining for me. Nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with our political party. This is the kind of risky bit because the water pulls you down, so you have to fight really hard against the current. So you just get to the surface without dying. That's usually what happens. Like you're on one bubble of air, and yes, just made it without losing any health. And now I think just by that mountain there was like the original edge of the world, but now oh, there's like a swamp. Just saw over there, and some creepers just trapped. Don't wanna die as I'm falling. Yeah, Death keeps like leaving and joining constantly. His internet is terrible. I think heading over that way should be good for, because it was over this direction. Just halfway through the mountain was the edge of the world. Gonna have a look around here just because I think there is already a cave just over there. Oh, that's weird. That oh, that is weird. That's that brings back memories. That tree. Hopefully, one cut it down. That tree Lennon planted, like it was his first tree planted when he came on the server. That was his house was just sort of around there. Just over. Oh, it's so stupid. That opening in the cave there was his house. And basically he had a piston on it and loads of like levers and stuff, so it was so raidable. It got raided within one day. Turn around. Yeah, that was quite funny. He just built I don't think he really understood how to make something raid proof. Like literally the person could have just happened to mine through the dirt and got into his house, or would have noticed that there's a platform, there's a not platform, what's the word? There's I'm trying to think, pressure plate, that's it. There's a pressure plate just there, just in the middle of the grass. It was quite funny. But yeah, I salvaged all the redstone from it, which they didn't raid. So we got it all back. And then General Nova took it in the raid. I think it's somewhere around here. I think this is the first like extra. It's the first house me and Len discovered when we came on the server. The first other house apart from our own. It was a bit sidetracked. Sort of drained out river biome there. I quite like those actually, because if you think about it, a river biome doesn't actually even have to have water in it. It can just be like a dent in the landscape, like a ravine type thing. I quite like those, they're good. New Minecraft. News was griefing. Oh, I will get add ruin pause on. What? I can't even read that. It's not even proper English. He puts W's and everything. Anyway, I think this episode's about to end now. So, oh no, I've got a bit left. I'll just have a look in here. Yonder direction. Come in here, Alan. Can ye see thee? Just rendering chunks there. Chunks. I don't think they use chunks anymore, but yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this episode. Hope you watch the next one.